Welcome to the WFN Video Focus Match Review. This week we cover a match in the W League between the Atlanta Silverbacks Women and the VSI Tampa Flames in Atlanta. The Silverbacks are defending W League champions looking to defend their title. Tampa are new to the league trying to make a mark in their inaugural season. The match would be played at the beautiful soccer-specific stadium at Silverbacks Park, a field also shared by the pro men's team as well as the Atlanta reserve squad in an area of town called Doraville, Georgia. Atlanta is known to have quality all over the field, but a key player to look out for in this game is number 17 forward Christian Burton from Armstrong Atlantic State University. Early on, Christian made herself known here with a sniff of a chance bearing down on the Tampa goal.
Nice, ladies, keep it up!
In this sequence of play, Libby Guest gets a chance in the penalty area, but is called for a foul while challenging the keeper. But the tone was set for the match. From the kickoff, the Silverbacks got stuck in and moved with purpose as they worked with composure to dominate possession and push into the Tampa defense. You could easily see why Atlanta were champions of the league. Atlanta's composed, patient movement of the ball punctuated the early going and earned a vital corner at the end of this sequence of play. Off the resulting corner, number 7 Bailey Powell stabbed in a deflection for the Atlanta lead at 1-0. Though it might have seemed like one-way traffic for Atlanta, Tampa did have their moments as the half wore on. Here's a chance just off the mark. And in this one, they almost get down the right wing for a good cross, but the Atlanta defense held strong. But Atlanta would not be denied on the day. Watch this composed bit of play as the Silverbacks move the ball calmly around and keep the pressure on Tampa, eventually getting in with a good chance, but for a brave challenge by the Tampa keeper. Silverbacks winger Kansas Bailey was a constant thorn in the side of the Tampa players, here harassing then winning the ball, which eventually made its way over to Libby Guest for a shot on goal. The second half was more of the same for Atlanta. Chance after chance at goal, and those watching had a feeling something was about to break through. And moments after the restart, the breakthrough occurred when number 17 Christian Burton was first to a cross in the box, though she was surrounded by 4 Tampa defenders. Silverbacks were now up 2-0 early in the second half. With Atlanta holding a firm grip on the match, Libby Guest was put through on goal with a superb through ball, which she skillfully slotted home past the keeper for Atlanta's third. fourth almost came moments later with a long-range effort from outside the penalty area. The WFN staff marveled at the movement by the women in the next clip, and more than one of us wants to send this clip to the pro men so that they know how to effectively move a ball into the opponent's half without the lottery of a long ball. If you notice, even the odd time that they may lose possession, there was no panic, and they worked hard and got the ball back to continue the threat. Sit back and enjoy this sequence of play.
Nice! Skin him! Good idea. Short.
Here they earned the penalty that would finish off the match. Forward Nkese Yuta stepped up to convert the spot kick and put Atlanta up 4-0. Atlanta finished out the match with another clean sheet to keep a perfect start to the season. Post-match, WFN spoke to players and coach for their impressions of the game.
Okay, this is Andre Bomar with World Footy Net. I'm here with Libby Guest, scorer of the third goal for Atlanta Silverbacks. And I just wanted to ask you about the start of the season so far. 2 wins to start off the season. How does it feel so far for the team? Do you feel like you're coming together right now?
Yeah, I do. We've never lost a home opener, so the first game was really big for us. And, you know, we didn't think we played that well, but we have different players coming into practice every week, so we're just trying to get used to each other. I definitely thought tonight we were coming together a lot better, getting some momentum, scoring some goals. It's definitely been our emphasis is to attack and go toward the goal and get more goals.
Do you feel that going into this season, being champions, that you're more of a target for teams like Tampa and others coming in tougher?
I think in our region, for sure, I think we're definitely the target. In the whole league, though, I think it's, with the pro league folding, it's going to be really competitive. All the teams are going to be really hard. So we probably have a target on our back in our region, but other than that, I think it's pretty even out there.
All right. Well, tell us about that goal. Quite a nice goal, but we'll replay that pretty much a lot.
They played a flat back 4, so with that, you always want to try and make runs across their line, try and find a ball to slot in, and we talked about that at halftime. So I was looking for that ball. It was a great ball by Stacy, and I just got on the other side of her. And when I'm one-on-one on the goalie, I almost always try and dribble him. It works 99% of the time, so I went for it.
I definitely was one of them. So,
yeah.
But congratulations on a great win. We look forward to seeing you in the games to come.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, this is Andre Bomar with World Footy Net. I'm here with Connie Organ. She played the second half in goal for the Atlanta Silverbacks, and I just wanted to ask you, how did it feel to come in like you did in the second half with the lead? Was it comfortable or was it a bit awkward?
It was definitely very comfortable. I mean, 4-0 is kind of a big lead, so I wasn't nervous that much.
How much pressure did you have? It looks like the Silverbacks in general controlled the game from front to back. Did that make it hard to concentrate when you did have a challenge come your way?
Not really. I mean, it was pretty active. active, and I got some touches on the ball, so it wasn't that bad.
Good deal. Well, you've had 2 games now, 2 wins, a great start to the season. You're defending champions. Do you think it's going to be harder as the time goes on, as people start to kind of focus on you as champions to try to knock you off the top of the hill, so to speak?
I mean, we just have to keep our composure and keep going. I mean, everyone, if you're at the top, then everyone's going to try to gun for you. But it's so early in the season to really tell. And we've only had 2 games, so it's hard to say where it's going. But I think we're going to have a really good season. All the girls are really good. And, I mean, it's looking bright for us, in my opinion.
Well, good deal. It's kind of a bang-bang type of schedule. Right in a row on the weekends, Jacksonville and South Carolina. How do you prepare for a game with games like that so close together?
Well, obviously we'll have to, I think we're pretty good fit-wise. That's going to be a big thing since you have 2 back-to-back games and it's the beginning of the summer, so it's going to be hot. But I think we'll be good. Everyone's really fit. We let the ball do the work, so it should be all right.
Good deal, good deal. Well, congratulations again on a great win, and we look forward to seeing you in the next game.
All right, thank you.
All right. All right, this is Andre Beaumont, World Footy Net, here with the coach of the Atlanta Silverbacks, Chris Adams. And I wanted to ask you about the game today. I mean, 2 wins, 2 games. How do you look at the performances today from your girls?
Yeah, I mean, the first game, truthfully, we looked like we had been together for 2 weeks. I mean, the continuity wasn't there. Just making minor errors, nothing major, just not really linking up and having continuity, whereas, we had a great week of training where everybody showed up, very good numbers, very competitive environment, and so, I thought that made all the world a difference to just have that continuity. We combined much better, had a better idea of what people were going to do off of the ball, and played a bit quicker, because we were connecting on those passes, things were happening faster, which made it easier to break down our opponents. So, I thought we did a very good job in the second half of coming out strong, getting an early goal, and then relaxing and playing, but at the same time still working hard to get the next one. So, just the continuity, training, having 4 weeks under our belt instead of 2, now, has been much better.
Right, and it's defending champions now. How do you look at this season starting out? Are you going to be more of a target for your opponents now, since they're trying to knock you off the top of the hill, so to speak? And how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw the first game. I mean, their game plan was geared towards just trying to disrupt what we do. There is a bullseye on our back. I mean, we know everybody, it makes someone's season, particularly these expansion teams, to knock off the former national champ. So I think we'll get everybody's best punch each game. We'll be ready for it. I mean, we've got a standard, even in training, these girls don't like to lose at anything. So I think we'll be equal to the task. It's just, when we get these back-to-backs, we got to make sure we don't lose our focus.
Right, and about that, you got back-to-backs coming up this weekend. How do you prepare for a succession of games like that?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to manage the game wise. We'll have to let the ball do a lot of our work, having to play on back-to-back nights. And so, we've done it before. Last year we actually had a 3 games and 3-day trip. So I think I'll compare it to that for those returning players. This is just 2. And so, we train on Mondays and Tuesdays back-to-back, and it's pretty intense. We just got to be able to do it on a game day. And I like our depth. I think also what happens when you play back-to-back nights, your depth wins out. And so, we got plenty of people coming off the bench who can impact and change a game, as you saw tonight, and we'll utilize them in the back-to-backs.
Great, great. Well, it was a great win today, and it's a great start to the season. Congratulations, and we look forward to the next set of games.
Thanks. Go Backs.
All right, thank you.
The 4-0 victory over Tampa keeps the season perfect for Atlanta so far, with 2 wins and 2 clean sheets. Though they are perfect, they sit in second place behind Charlotte, who have played 1 game more and are also undefeated in the Southeast Division of the W League. It's still all to play for in this early part of the season. For information on upcoming W League action and to purchase tickets, contact the Atlanta Silverbacks front office or go to theatlantasilverbacks.com. If you want to join the banter here at WFN, feel free to drop us a line by sending us an email to admin@worldfooty.net, or simply join our Facebook page and Twitter feed and leave us comments there. We welcome the banter, criticism, and suggestions to the show. Thanks for watching.